Welcome back to Atlanta & Company. I'm Holly Furfer. It's no secret, we are all animal lovers here on ANC. And one of our favorite guests is our Pal's Place. And here to tell us more about our Pal's Place is our good friend, Russ Bowles. Good morning, welcome back.
Good morning, thanks for having me.
And you brought a special guest,
This is
Dutchess. She is just gorgeous. Tell us about Dutchess.
Well, Dutchess is one of our recent rescues. We rescued her from a county shelter. She was actually an owner give up. They could not take care of her. Due to these economic times.
Right.
She was in pretty bad shape. She was pretty matted, full of ticks.
Oh.
And but she's got the perfect temperament.
She is sweet. When you say perfect temperament, she's just mellow. She's whatever.
She's very laid back.
That's good for a dog her size. How much does she weigh?
She is right around 100 pounds.
And what kind of a dog is she?
She is a Great Pyrenees Newfoundland mix.
She is just beautiful. So she's not going to get any bigger. She's 5?
She is 5 years old.
So that's it. Oh, she's going to show you her good
Come
side. Yeah. This is wonderful. Now, is she ready to go? She's ready for adoption?
Ready for adoption.
Okay.
So we're looking for someone who wants to make her part of their family.
And she good with kids? She's good. I mean, obviously she seems real mellow, good personality.
I think she'll be great with other dogs in the family, good with kids. She doesn't have a very active lifestyle, so even an older couple who is looking for a laid-back dog just to hang out with and watch TV, she'd be great.
This is good. Or if you need a really nice bath mat, she just lays around and she's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about, first, if somebody wants to adopt her, where can they go? How can they find her? How can they take her?
Okay, so we're located in Marietta. If they visit our website, they can find our contact information. We're open on the weekends from Saturday and Sunday between 1 and 5. So we would require, if you were interested in her, come meet her and fill out an adoption contract.
And now we've talked about this before. If you have another dog in your family, it's okay to bring outs to see if the dogs get along, to make sure you don't take a dog home? Yeah,
give us a call ahead of time before doing that. If the a lot of times we want you to come into our environment and just meet her by herself. Then if all goes well and you're still interested and you still think she would be part of your family, then maybe we'll talk to us and we'll can arrange something as far as bringing your dog out.
Come here. Show everybody how cute you are. She's like, whatever. Now, there's a reason that you were able to pull Dutchess from maybe certain death in the shelter. Talk about how you were able to get the funds to clean her up, to get her healthy and get her ready for adoption.
Right, and if you remember Gus, when we first appeared on here back in 2005, it was the first dog we brought on here. He was a Great Pyrenees. And
he was blind.
He was blind, yep. They had found him, Animal Control found him wandering on Highway 92. It was just very, very lucky that he was not hit by a car. But thanks to your show, there was a viewer, Mary Ellen and her husband, Michael, saw him on the show and fell in love with him. And they came and adopted him, and he's been living with them ever since. He recently has passed away. It's been very hard, but because of Gus, they made a donation to our Pal's Place in memory of Gus. And those funds allowed us to rescue Dutchess and to provide her with the care that needed.
Well, thank you, Mary Ellen and Michael. That was so generous. They're such generous spirit.
Yes.
And they really, I mean, we talked about this, you and I. They gave Gus the best, 3 years of his life. He was able to go in peace and comfort and security.
He had the perfect home.
He did, really. And now Dutchess hopefully will get the perfect home.
We're sure
Talk about donations and how important it is. A lot of people say, I just can't care for a dog. I don't have that lifestyle. There's too much going on. But that doesn't mean you can't help.
It doesn't mean you can't help. Right now, we're a nonprofit organization. We have no paid staff members. So the amount of dogs that we can help, it really depends on the financial support that we can get. So every little dime helps. And regardless if you want to donate or not, we have tons of volunteer opportunities. We've got an adoption team, we've got a special events team, an education team. We got a canine coach team where we teach our dogs certain behaviors, tricks. So there's lots of ways you can get involved with our Pal's Place.
He is so soft. I'm sorry, I just can't stop petting him. He's like the softest dog. And now talk about, you had a Valentine's Day event.
Yes.
Now talk about how successful that was. That was a great event.
That was our second event. It was really good. It was at Cocosphere Art Gallery. And the funds that we raised from that event went to help another special dog that we have, Kiba. And Kiba, kind of similar to Gus's situation, had an injury, or we thought was cancer, originally diagnosed as cancer. and we had to amputate the leg.
Aww.
And Kiba is doing so much better now, but all those funds that you guys helped us raise through that event went toward getting Kiba fixed and healthy.
Now talk about your camp youth. This is another great way to sort of bring everybody and get everybody involved and really support our Pals Place.
Right. So one of the big parts of our mission is education and training and promoting animal advocacy. And we know that it starts with the youth. So that's just what we have. We have our camps in June and July. We have a series of camps for 3rd graders through 8th graders. And several activities, hands-on activities, with not only with our dogs, but with other animals. So we're partnering with Good Muse, so that we got a cat rescue organization, as well as a horse rescue organization. So lots of fun activities that it was such a good, we got such good feedback from the kids and from the parents last year that we decided to do it again.
That's awesome. Now, when is that again?
June through July.
Okay.
And we've got, if you go to our website, you'll see the different sessions that are available for the different age groups.
Now, you do something unique, which I love. You can actually even sponsor a dog.
Yes.
Sort of like being a foster via the internet.
It's a virtual foster, if you want, yes. Because, again, as I mentioned earlier, we're nonprofit. We totally rely on people's donations. If there's a dog that you kind of connect with, you can sponsor that dog and help pay for anything that would pertain to that dog, whether it's the bedding care or food or whatever else that may be.
And you also need volunteers. People can come and lend a helping hand if they
have
the time.
Yeah, like I said, we have all types of special teams to help us. We have an adoption team, so if you're interested in speaking to the public and helping get the word out, an adoption team would be great. We have a caregiving team, so if you're after hours, you can come in, feed, clean, and walk. That would be great. We also have the canine coach team.
Show everybody your face.
Come
here.
She's
hiding.
So we try to teach, try to teach our dogs some basic manners before they get adopted.
That's terrific. Now, again, tell us where you're located and when you're open so people can come and get Dutchess.
Yep. We're located in Marietta.
There you go. Turn that around.
And we're open on the weekends from 1 to 5.
Terrific. Thank you so much. And she is just so sweet. She's just like, all right, fine, where do you want me to go? She is such a gentle spirit.
She really
and
is.
thank you. And again, to Mary Ellen and Michael, thank you so much for what you did for Gus and now for Dutchess and everybody. We appreciate you all, Russ.
Thank you for having us on.
And if you want more information on any upcoming events or to see some of the pets available, like Dutchess for adoption, you can call 678-795-0202 or go online and check out ourpalsplace.org.